Identification confirmed.
Controls whether banner may be heard again after initially completed. Vanilla setting is for each conference to be heard only once. With this mod, you will quickly run out of banners. This option, okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. This value helps determine the time between the banter and random number we chose between. Lower bound, upper bound, next round, banner race. Okay. So 30 seconds. Save the timer approximates how much time you have left based on what activities completed. Time remaining is cached to your save. Confirm.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts started with the traveled to the furthest stars, bases for this Oh, nice. What are you running? Also, welcome. Thanks for being here. How are you? What are you running? You let me know about the sound.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Barely, Commander.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector.
Let me know about this. How's this?
All stations secure for transit.
I gotta like some new audio stuff, so I'm still learning how to use it properly. So maybe this is better? Perfect, thank you. Also, what are you running?
Screen. Approach run
And
has begun.
how long have you been running? And welcome in. I love Mass Effect. Like, this is so nostalgic for me.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Nice, what is it? Like, tell me about it. Tell me about your campaign, your group. How many players?
Thrusters,
What level?
check. Navigation, check.
Must the audio for
Internal
myself.
emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good.
I guess they do a whole
Your
lot
captain
of
will be
XP from last
pleased.
session. 6 to 7 players, my god, that's a lot though.
I hate that guy.
Depending on the week.
Nihilus gave you
Still,
a compliment.
6 is a lot. Yeah.
So you hate him.
3 players?
Remember
though?
to
I mean,
zip up
3,
your jumpsuit
level
on the
3.
way out of the bathroom?
So are
That's
you doing
good.
milestone
I just
or,
jumped us halfway across the
regular
galaxy
XP
to
then?
hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The council helped fund this project.
Regular
They have a
XP?
right
Oh,
to
man,
send
that's
someone
nice.
to keep an eye on their
I
investment.
love regular XP.
Yeah,
I
that
hate
is the
milestone.
official story.
Like,
But
then
only
the
an
players
idiot
can just do
believes
what they
the official
want
story.
rather than, you know, me arbitrarily deciding when they level up. What's the campaign like? Hook. What's the big thing so far? You're cut the chatter. No, you're overreacting.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard.
It's kind of like your community.
We don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so...
Okay. No,
what are we doing here?
I run
Joker.
sandbox style usually,
Status
so
report.
like, there's no
Just
big
cleared the mass
overarching
relay,
story.
Captain.
The story
Stealth
will
systems
form around
engaged.
what the players do.
Everything looks
Right
solid.
now in my
Good.
campaigns, I'm running 2
Find a
campaigns.
comm buoy and link
I'm
us
Monday
into
and
the
Tuesday right now.
I want
And-
mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before.
Well,
we
Pendragon
begin
is my
the
second game, and that's a lot more
Aye, aye, Captain.
character heavy.
Better
roleplay
brace
heavy.
yourself, sir. I think Nihilus
But
is
no,
headed
that's
your
cool
way.
though.
He's
And
already here, Lieutenant.
I haven't done D&D in a
Tell
while.
Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
Do you have like a time limit for this? How long do
You
you
get
plan
that,
on running this for?
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Oh man, look at this ship. I love this. I had built my first computer in like, I don't even know what it was. 2010, because it was for StarCraft 2. So when I played this on PC, I can't remember, when did this come out on PC? I don't remember. I first played it on Xbox 360, and then I played it on PC. Let me save this first though. But as long as people want to play, it's not. Yeah, no, that's what I'm doing. So I'm running. Actually, no. Tell me more. Like, what was the first session like? I want to know what it's like for you because it's your first. This is your first time DMing. For my world building, not all the world has been explored. Allow me. Yeah, no, that's the best way to do it, right? Like, don't let stuff just build naturally, right? It's one big improv
Congratulations,
session,
Commander.
right?
Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I heard you arguing.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge?
So,
and then there's
can you hear me
Nihilus.
clearly over the game?
Spectres
Just
are
let me know.
elite operatives,
But,
top covert agents.
But
Why send a Spectre? A
you're
Turian
running
Spectre?
5th edition for the first time,
Shakedown.
or you're playing it for the
doesn't
first
add
time?
up.
Like, have you played it before? Okay, so let me fix that real quick. Audio. I'll put the game down. Is the game audio itself at a good level? Because I can I can raise my gain on my mic separately. I'll put myself at 30 gain. It was a bit too loud. I'll put it down a bit to 60%. Just a touch. Okay, how about now? Alright, cool. Yeah, I got myself at 25 gain.
I better head down and see the captain.
Oh no, I want to
Yes,
keep
sir.
talking.
Something I can do for you, Commander?
I was curious about a few things.
You and me both. Like I said before, too many things don't add up on this mission.
Stealth system.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious the shakedown run is just a cover.
I'm still getting used to like my Stream Deck also. But it is nice to be able to like set the audio levels independent.
Better head down and see the captain.
Yes, sir.
No, I don't want to do that.
Something I can do for you, Commander?
I was curious.
You and
about
me both. Like I said,
What do you...
the Normandy's... Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious the shakedown run is just a cover.
You're wrong. Just do your job. No, a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Captain.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No,
Welcome
sir.
back.
But I can't figure out
This
what
might
he's
lets me
doing.
get real close
Captain
and
Anderson is one of the most
ASMR
decorated
levels now.
Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating
But
this shakedown
have
run
you
too seriously.
played 5th edition before, or is this your
Something
first
big
time?
is going on.
You said 5th edition is new. So is it like 5e or is it the new one from 2024?
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War.
I would
Lost
love to run
lot of friends when the
a
Turians
campaign
was-
of Genesis, the RPG, set during the Mass Effect First Contact War.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
I don't know what I would do it about.
No,
I mean,
I
it's
guess
taking
not.
place here then, but I don't
Still
know
makes me nervous to have a Spectre
what would
on
be the
board,
story there for me.
especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command, and they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action.
Oh, 2024. Okay. I've read some of it. I don't plan on running it, so I didn't really like bother buying anything of it. This year, my wife started a campaign in 5th edition after playing Baldur's Gate. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, that's great. Is it her first time playing?
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see
Good
you.
luck, Commander.
No. How do I put my gun away? B, X, A. Nope, that changes the gun. That's for sniping. That's squad. The back button, okay.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's
Her-
something Nihilus isn't telling
Her
us
first
about
CD
it.
was 3.5, okay.
Crazy. The captain's
How long
in
ago was
charge
that?
here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can
Oh,
do whatever they
yeah.
want, kill anyone
Third
they
edition
want.
is very crunchy.
You watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
And like, I know people like, I know there's like a lot of love for 3rd edition because that eventually would become kind of like Pathfinder. Like Pathfinder is essentially is an evolution of 3rd edition or whatever. But that's too much crunch for me. Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will
A
we?
rogue, and
I'm
it's a
itching
lot
for some real
to
action.
rogues. And it
I
just seems like-
sincerely hope you're
Yeah.
kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members.
There's
in
so
the
much to
infirmary.
consider in 3rd edition also, like for a character, right? Like you gotta plan out ahead for it. Like we're in 5th edition, you know, I feel like you can just play whatever and you'll be mostly alright. Relax, Jenkins.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
It's just another mission.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you
Blitz.
can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Be careful. Don't play the hero.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
What about Nihilus?
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
So what's the
It's a
player group?
generally
What are they
well-respected
playing? What are
by
the
the other
classes?
Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
The Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard.
Third up until
Spectre
my wife
agents
wanted
work
to do
directly
fifth.
for the Citadel Council. They usually work
20
alone or
years,
in
oh
small
man.
groups.
That's
Spectres don't have any official
lot.
power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve
That's-
and protect
So are you
galactic
liking
security.
DMing though? How is it for you?
Protect it at any
It's-
cost.
I find
Don't
it so much
forget
more
that
fun
part.
than being a player.
Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed.
Foreshadowing.
That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
Spectres sound dangerous.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
That's
The
so dumb.
Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
We had a divination wizard, tiefling warlock, new player, a human cleric, a teddy bear race, a rogue, a Dwergar bard who's racist towards anything underdark, and we have a half-orc fighter. Okay. I'm trying to remember what my group was. My last D&D one, it was a drow. No, it was a not halfling. What's the mixed race option called? I forgot what it's called. Half elf. They were half elf, but it was drow and human. Who was a Circle of Spores druid, halfling monk, who was the Way of the Shadow, a rune knight orc fighter, and a ranger. What was she though? I can't remember what she was. She didn't have a pet. That's all I remember. She didn't use a pet. It's been so long. It's been, oh my god, it's been 2 years. We finished in 2023. That's the thing.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
I kind of miss it, just because like it's fun to do ridiculous, like, you know, over the power stuff, but it's so much work. Like, are you liking DMing? Like, what have you? What's your prep style like? Now I don't really do as much prep. Let me show you what I've been running. Okay. Let's see. Open. Hopefully the stream is fine. Not Mouse Shredder. Not that. Okay. So this is what I've been running, Pendragon, and I love this system. It's incredible. It's Arthurian style, like, roleplay. The players are knights, and it has like it's very specific in what it wants to do, and it does it so well. And then I've been doing this system called Dolmenwood, which is based off D&D from the 1980s, but it's its own setting. But what I love about this thing is it's filled with content. Like, this is like this is probably the let me show you. Where's the thing I'm looking for? The map book. The map book for this thing is amazing. Mouse Shredder. Okay, here we go. So this is Dolmenwood. This is just a book on the setting and the map. So, like, here's the regions and whatever, but there's so much content in here, and they're just like traveling and going from hex to hex, and just getting into trouble and stuff. It's been amazing. My story started in a gnomish mining city in Underdark. They had to help a noble make his mine viable and profitable after he inherited it from his dead uncle. Listen to a lot of Brandon Sanderson, so I'm taking... Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, do that. Steal ideas. Oh no, so we haven't for maps. No, so I have that map, right? So this is the way I've been running it though. I don't use, the players don't see that. So I'm running it very old school like, right? So let me see if I can show this to you real quick, because what's so much fun, because we've been going very old school with it. It's like there's not maps I'm giving to the players at all. All right, let me just move this aside. My password. I just want to hide something. How do I hide this? Honestly, it's not a big deal. Who cares? Okay. So this is what I see, right? This is our landing page or whatever, but this is the GM map, right? So this is what I see. And I have a separate one for the players. But what the player sees, when I click on this, you're going to see this is what they see. So every hex that's lit up is where they've traveled to. This dark one is when they've been told about, right? But this is what they see. This is everything they see. So they don't even know what's available, right? But when we're in a dungeon, right? This is how we've been playing. They've been drawing the map as they go, and it's been amazing, right? Like, oh, it's just so different. And I have like NPCs offering them jobs, can go map out this place, and now that they're mapping out dungeons, like, it makes sense, right? Rather than just say, oh, I went there and did it. No, they have to explore it and find stuff, and I love it so much. And like, here they fought a slime creature that almost killed 2 players. Here they found a dead body. Like it's really cool to see them. I'm giving them like descriptions and seeing them draw it in real time, right? And like, I get to put pictures down here, like, oh look, this is what the tunnels look like. They're all like funeral piles in the walls and stuff. And I love it so much, so much. And it's like, it's just so old school. So dude's mind was like overtaken by goblins, but he didn't know it. He just knew no one returned and it was quarantined off. But in his city, his estate was going to be given to either goblins or dwarves to have their race's first noble house. There's some behind the scenes going on with a human barkeep who's fueling the flames. He wants the gnomes to fail and the dwarves and the goblins to fire it out. Then he will come in and finish them off. He has inquired to establish the first human. I like that. I like when it's political more than like, you know, good and evil. See, that's great. That's just like, you know, that's greed, capitalism, politics. But through that, I already have ideas. Like, you know, that means there's some kind of like hate between these different groups, right? That the players can start to uncover. So that's I like that as a starting concept. Should I be charming or intimidating? I like intimidating because it's so silly. Over the top. Did that save? It did save. Okay. But yeah, I mean that's a great start, and that's a lot already. That implies there's a history there already between these groups, which means there's a lot of growth there too. The party managed to slay the goblins and close off their tunnel, so now the humans will have to try and find another way to get into power. No, that's great, yeah. And like, you know, that always leaves you can always bring in a, well, I don't want to influence, but like, there's a lot there, so there has to be someone else he has connections to, right? And that's also like a conspiracy the players can follow up on.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested.
Do you play
in this world we're
every
going
week?
to.
Are you running it every week?
I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Beyond beautiful. I wouldn't know.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Is that a threat?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very
I
dangerous
think
place.
he might be
Is the
behind a
Alliance
nobleman's
truly ready
son's
for this?
death in an effort to leave the house with no
I
heir.
think it's about time we told the commander
Pulling
what's
in
really
there.
going on.
This
I
mission
guess
is
what
far
I would
more
do
than a
is
simple shakedown run.
who is his barkeep, right? Why does he have all this influence? How did he end up as a barkeep, right? That's what I would think about. And because then, obviously, if he became the first human noble, he's going to have a lot of eyes on him, right? So what kind of people would that get mad also? So what other enemies can he potentially make once he is a noble? Also, I have the tieflings are from a place called the Mistlands. Oh, you play every other week. He's fancy and has fancy stuff and ambition. His bar is very bushy. No, that's cool. Yeah, no, I like that. It kind of makes me think of what's his name from Game of Thrones. Littlefinger, right? All he has is like his little pleasure house, but he wants more, and he's that's a good idea though. Like he's using his is his bar just a bar? Does he like what kind of clientele does he have, right? That's what I would also look at. Like, are nobles going there? Is he like getting the secrets from them, blackmailing, stuff like that? What's his power, right?
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Why the secrecy?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis.
Need to know.
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why do we tell the Council?
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Why?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You put my name forward?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
What's the next step?
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Oh, hold on.
What's wrong, Joker?
Big Reaper
Transmission
stuff.
from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
And when I first saw this as a kid, though, everything about this is just struck me.
Get down!
It felt so next gen.
repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
So the
Tell Alego
Mistlands
and
era,
Jenkins to suit
our
up,
sort of
Commander.
corrupt
We're
area of
going
the
in.
world. A Mist Dragon has been lying in wait, keeping guard over a great underground city or labyrinth. Where an
Engaging
ancient
stealth
evil
systems.
demon has been kept prisoner only by the power of the Mist Dragon, when dragon powers are weakening.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Can I say why
Miles,
I think
coming
I
with
like
us?
the idea of the
I move faster
power
on my
is
own.
weakening because
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I like the idea of their powers being weakened, right? Because it means someone is actively doing it, which is another big thing for the players to deal with. Demons or devils? I can't remember what the difference is though for demons and devils. The divination was you're just gonna have to either defeat or disable a demon or devil. So, that's cool though. Like, so there's this thing from like King Arthur literature, right? When there's this the Holy Grail part, which I'm sure a lot of people, people know about the Holy Grail, but essentially what it does is the person who used to protect the Holy Grail, he was pierced with a sword, and because he was so connected to the land, when he was pierced with the sword, it corrupts the land and it makes it more and more wild, right? I like the idea of the dragon, because they melded this land, that their influence waning or weakening or whatever is also tainting the land somehow, or letting it be corrupted by this demon or devil. That's just like that's what it makes you think of. But that's a cool concept, right? And how corrupt is it? Is it like a big area? Is it growing? Like what do you have in mind so far?
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Okay. It's not insanity, so I'm gonna save. I don't trust the what do you call it? The autosave system. First aid, recharge time. Is that just a power? No, it costs Metagel. I'll give him that. He can get barrier. Jenkins gonna die right here though. Richard L. Jenkins. Okay, now save. It's so smooth. What does it run at? 160 FPS. Does it look okay on OBS? Cause
Gas bags.
I had to like lock the frame rate on OBS, so I don't know if it messes with it.
Oh yeah. Don't stand next to when the shooting starts.
Examine.
Oh God, what happened here?
Look at that.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Keep your guard up, Commander.
Jenkins, take point.
Take point. How much of Mistborn have you read? Or Sanderson? I've only read Elantris in Mistborn Part 1. Okay, so that. How'd you do it? Man. Oh, it's destroyed. Okay, that was easy. His first mission.
Right through his shields. Never had a chance.
He deserves a bureau. We can't help him now.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Sure doesn't care.
Aye, aye, sir.
It's growing and spreading. It took the party 2 months to get from the Mistlands to the Gnome City, and there was parts of its influence there. So the divination tiefling had to collect a smoky quartz crystal from the mines. When he found it, they had to make a series of 3 saves to not pass out from the corruption influence coming out of the quartz, and the quartz is growing off a vine like a flower. The vines are commonplace in the Mistlands. Okay. 1, Area 2, All the Stormlight, and I'm on Chapter 4 of Elantris. I love Elantris. I think that was his first book, right? And it's its own story, but I don't know. Like, I love the 3 characters so much, especially like the priest guy. Priest? Inquisitor? I can't remember who it was. I think it's where the core crystals are key to the demon devil prison, and they have to find a number of them, and found will reveal more of the story. Okay. I think what I would do, I'm not saying you have to do anything, but making sure the players know the importance of the crystals, right? And are these things like rare because they grow on these vines? Also his short stories. I like his short stories. So there's one about like a thief who makes a counterfeit painting of an emperor. Oh, that was like such a good story.
Buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
I'm
gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
No enemies here. Don't die, Kaiden. Oh, you got a barrier. Oh, he uses barrier. Okay, there we go. This is just Metagel. That's pretty jarring. Oh yeah, the Geth. That's nice. I started watching Battlestar Galactica for the first time, and it's just watching is amazing because like I can see all the influence like, on Mass Effect now. But
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
What happened here?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
These specific crystals will be unique, not just something that can be found anywhere. So they're like, okay. When a divination wizard touched the first one, she had a vision of a massive eye opening and looking right at her. First with shock, then with genuine. Kind of like Eye of Sauron, right? That's cool though. So learning about it should be like an ordeal then, right? Is this like a do people know what this is? Do you have anything in mind that far ahead about what these crystals are? What happened to your
Where's
unit?
the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we
After
walked
your
into an
story.
ambush. I don't think any of the others. I think I'm the only one left.
Oh, that's cool though. You gonna take turns DMing? That's fun. You abandoned them?
You just left the rest of your unit behind to die?
We held our position as long as we could. The Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Before the attack.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us.
And to keep it open.
never
No,
knew.
that's good. That's good. Like, don't lock yourself in, right?
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
Nothing's
know.
canon until it's
They
been
set up camp
set at
near
the table.
beacon. The 232 was with them.
And steal everything
Maybe
you
their
can.
unit fared better than mine.
Move out.
Unlike your idea, like there's a lot of stuff that can easily be added on top of it. Right? I already have hold on. Is that like for me? I love dwarves, and any reason to go underground is always fun to me.
There must be some reason behind it.
Some reason behind it. Okay, you're a soldier. Give you assault rifles. Okay, equipment. I guess I can't really mod this, right?
Classic psychological warfare. They're using terror as a weapon.
Killing us isn't enough. The Geth want us to suffer.
Okay, that's a bit much.
Looks like the Geth beat us to it.
Then I guess we better.
I forgot how to throw a grenade. That's one. Oh, it's the X button? That's weird. There we go. Okay, great. Uh-oh. Now we're fine. Okay.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Codex journal. I can't stand the blinking. Basic armor. Oh man. Okay, so increases damage reduction by 20, hardening by 20. I forgot what hardening does. Wait, I need to unlock this to get pistols. Then I can have that. Okay, but I want barrier for sure. Adept is nice, but let me get basic armor. Oh, I got a lot of points. I gotta get up to here for that. That's not unlocked yet. So barrier will give me stasis. Warp will give me singularity. That's nice, but I want to. First, I want unlockables. So barrier. He's got 4 also. Decryption will help. Electronics. Ashley. She had a thing for sniper. Oh, it's number 1. That's why. You won't get that for sniper till way later. So let's go with this. Equipment. I'm trying to keep the teddy bear person though. I'm thinking that they might have escaped an evil Santa or Geppetto-like character, and I might send more of his race of beings after him. He's like a soul trapped in a toy, and I think the others might show up and be like, "You abandoned us," or no one. I like the no one leaves the service, because I feel like fleeing your captors. I feel like the other toys would be more receptive. Oh, he got away. Blah blah blah. Good for him, right? I do like mini boss fights with other possessed toys, but I need to talk about that with the players. See what sort of backstories. Yeah, that's a good idea. But if it's a toy like maker, you can use an artificer too, right? And that could be like you know, that could be fun. Can I mod this weapon item? No. How do I do mods? Okay, Ashley can take the shotgun and the sniper rifle. Kaiden. You can't really use much Kaiden. You need to take the other one. Okay. Another save.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good
Here come the
place for an
husks.
ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the
I really don't want to. So I'll catch you later. Thanks for popping in. It's, you know, I love hearing when a new player becomes a DM. That's always fun. Have a good night. And let me know next time how it goes, your next session. Okay, here they are. That goes so slow. There we go.
Spikes are for turning our own dead against us.
It must take a few hours for the spikes to turn people into husks.
Echo. Stop. She's like listening to me. There's someone hiding here, I remember that. Right. Okay. Nice. Loot, loot, loot.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
I love this minigame. I don't know why people hate it.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Tell me what happened.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
No, that's
Is
stupid.
it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the
Did
attack.
he touch the beacon? I don't remember that.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
That sounds like someone
Cannot
touched the beacon.
silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my God! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
He had it coming.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
She's like, okay. Spaceport time. Camera's really bouncy. Saren.
Saren.
This guy looks evil. Nihlus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
That does look cool. Oh, you shot at. I don't know if that'll do anything on them. Why is that the X button? Map, yeah. Or I thought
Commander, it's Nihlus.
alright, we're good. I don't think this one's too hard, this game. It's Mass Effect 2 that's scary. 3's challenging though. It's been so long since I played it. No, that's left, right. Down is to recall them. Y is for that, okay. He's like sleeping behind here, isn't he?
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us at the moment.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
You're a coward.
I like the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. Really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
Me? But
sassy.
I'm just a dock worker. I don't even have a weapon. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
You're saying Nihlus was murdered by a Turian?
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
What about the beacon?
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he... I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since they killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
You ditch work. Then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die? I couldn't save them. Nobody could. It was horrible.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Nice. I like how they're judging him so hard for it, too. What is he gonna do? Oh, whoa. Just a one hit. Whoa. This thing's just sharp. Take out Ashley. You see there? Titan overload. Damage enemy shields with. Okay, so more than one. Get up, Ashley. There we go. She fully healed? She's fully healed. Okay. There's no auto healing at the very beginning. I think I need armor. Better armor. Or a mod. That's worse. Armor upgrade. Okay, there we go. Armor piercing, synthetics. Yeah, why not? That's fine. Ashley's using assault rifles and I'll give her shotgun stuff too. So synthetics. Force. Dun 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 dun.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony.
Leave no evidence that we were here.
Begin. This music.
Demolition charges. The
I
Geth
love
must
it
have
so
planted
much.
them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
I think it's way better than 2's. 3's good also, but this one's just so hard. Nothing there. Hard to just use your shotgun. That hurt. I died. I can't believe I died.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Are you stuck? Push that one, no. Orbital their shields. Got it. That sound. Oh, it's a Geth trooper. It was a human for a second. get your assault rifle back because you have no powers there. There's no loot here, right? Yeah, I don't remember. There's this little wall locker. Sighting. There we go. Easy. I think insanity is not really much of an issue here. Okay.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
She could have been the chosen one. Or the shepherd.
Shepherd!
No, don't touch it. Too dangerous.
Digital zoom.
We identified the ship that
forgot
touched
that's
down
what she
on
wears.
Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
I like his ship just started flashing red lights for no reason.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Not great.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You were careless.
I expect better of my people, Williams. You endangered our entire mission.
Don't be so hard on her, Commander. We have no idea if that's what actually set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
He's just
the
being
beacon
mean.
exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Not a local.
I don't suppose it occurred to you that Eden Prime has medical facilities?
Listen, you're better off in this infirmary than in any hospital on Eden Prime. Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Not a dream, a vision.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Feel bad about Jenkins.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Why is Williams here?
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
That's a mistake.
I don't want her on my ship.
I'm the captain of this ship, Commander, and I want Williams on our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue.
He's gone rogue.
A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
A vision?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Our death, a war.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. But I know Saren. I know he has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth in his command.
I'll find
it's
some
not
way.
that easy. He's a
We
Spectre.
prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
All right, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna end here. This is long enough. I'll probably marathon the weekend. All right.